Awesome breakdown. Thank you. Thank you very much. At least some people are seeing it. Great video. Too long. I know it is too long, but he did win the first and third and the fifth. I put my neck on the line there, but it is correct. The video is correct, I think. 10 out of 10 video. I know, I think I just did a better version than what the Weasel does. I'd like to do that more often, but because I went on O'Malley's, I'm glad you guys, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys actually agree. Because Jesus Christ, like, everyone swarmed on it, and I'm seeing comments with thousands of likes. And you know what I mean? I'm seeing comments with, you were right. I know I was. Watched a full video. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, guys. Man, like, someone clipped this year. I was getting trashed. Thousands of likes. I was like removing them. I was like, what the fuck? You have not watched the video. It's been out for a minute, and there's a comment like, absolutely, I will never subscribe again to it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Clearly, it was correct. Thank you very much, guys. I was expecting everyone to say Cape Glazing, but Cape Glazing, but it's right. I just hit Jim as well. People are on a 1 hour video 10 minutes after it was uploaded. I actually just deleted them because I was like, dude, this is going to swarm the comments. We're supposed to have a discussion about the decision here. My video was a very intricate, unbiased, who knows who got this, I'll give it Marab. But there was, I think I got like raided by thousands of Marab fans. So I was just like, yeah, this, dude. Left Lane was one of them just commenting, but that's what Left Lane does. I low-key agree with you in the vid. Anyone not subbing because they're mad don't belong in Jerusalem. True, disagreeing for real ain't that deep. I know, dude. It is what it is. I maybe shouldn't have deleted the comments, but dude, it was thousands of likes within about 3 minutes. And I was like, what? You haven't seen anything I've said in the video. So I just got rid of him. Literally thousands of likes within about 3 minutes. And the video had been up for 3 minutes. An hour-long video. They know everything I just said. I literally just like, yeah, you just don't understand and you're not willing to accept the truth. Fact. I haven't watched the video yet, but everyone calling it a Marab domination and then it being Habib-esque performance. They're so annoying, dude. They're lying. Round 2 and 4 were really dominant. 1 and 3, Marab didn't do much. And I proved it in my video. I showed everything Marab did in those rounds. And it weren't much at all. He got completely outlanded on damage and strikes. I proved it. I absolutely proved it without lying. The only thing anyone can say is, Guru's clearly never been kneed in the thigh before. That is literally the hot take that might come from this. You just can't admit you're wrong. Because I spent 7 hours analyzing every exchange of the fight, frame by frame, last night. And then I spent another 2 hours getting the video prepared and making it to try and see what was the actual result of the fight. You haven't even probably rewatched it other than the TNT Sports highlights on YouTube. And you seem to think you know more about the fight than I do. Let's face it. Let's face it, dude. You've watched the highlights as a response to the video. You probably don't even have Fight Pass. I studied it for 7 hours last night. No one's countering anything I said in the video. I was wrong. Whatever. I was right. I was right, guys. Fuck, man. Little Freudian slip there. I like how you ignored Marab's guillotine submission went in the first round, which also allowed him to get top position. Yeah, I mentioned that in the video and included it. Again, you ain't seen the video. I literally included it in the video and said, this is the guillotine, but O'Malley's hands were in on the guillotine, so it wasn't locked in at all. And he used it to get top position, which I mentioned. It was a takedown. Marab's submissions, yeah, aren't to finish. He didn't have O'Malley in like the Cejudo guillotine that he had, you know. He really didn't. Fight should be scored differently in general. There should be no world where you can say O'Malley won this fight based on true. It brings up a greater discussion of like, yes, Marab dominated him so hard in the second and fourth to no 10-8 round, but it's not the same as what O'Malley did in the first and the third, but they're scored the same. Like, if you want to have that argument, you can, but on the current criteria, dude, O'Malley won the first, third, and fifth round. He did. Thank you for the $1 downvote update. It's not as bad as you would think based on the swarm of comments that immediately pounced on the video. It's sitting at 78%, which I don't think is that bad, but it actually is. If you watch through the video, I'm correct. So hopefully in about an hour or so, there'll be another wave of comments about the video saying, you know what, Guru's video has actually fucking proved a point here. I wasn't being biased. I don't care about being friends with O'Malley, you know. I've been offered to fly out a lot of times. I don't care. I really don't. Like, I like doing the podcasts and stuff, but this isn't a part of my great scheme to become friends. Like, I really do not care. So many fighters reach out and say, let's collab, come train. I'm like, I'm good, you know? But it's all good. I'm not that guy. Everyone was just accusing me of being paid off. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I agree with the vidmate, but also watching live, I thought Marab won. That's fine. A lot of people did. Everyone is saying that because I went on the podcast, now I'm biased. After the first time I went on O'Malley's podcast, I insulted the fuck out of him. Second time me and O'Malley collabed, I said that his wife looks like Howley and Paver in a wig. Third time, I said that he cheated in the fucking Peter Yan fight. Or after the second time again, I said he cheated in the Peter Yan fight. Why am I getting shit? I just called him out for being 5'9" a day after he lost his fucking belt. I'm biased towards these guys. I commented on your video and you responded to my comment. So to trim it down, the fundamental disagreement, your analysis is flawed of round one in particular. The categories you assign strikes are subjective. You disregard the power impact of takedowns. O'Malley rendered powerless. Takedowns are not a significant part of the scoring criteria. Thank you for the $300. He didn't take his back. He didn't get mount, not in rounds 1 and 3. He didn't. He tried to hold him there, and then O'Malley got back up in rounds 1 and 3. Thank you for the $300. I don't understand. Effective grappling is scored, and it was in rounds 2 and 4 for Marab. This has been the criteria for many years now. I really appreciate the $300. These are the same people, yeah, that were acting like Volk beat Makhachev in the first fight, you know. You know what I mean? It's so... Everyone was on board that Volk got robbed, other than me, actually, because he didn't. He didn't do as much as O'Malley did on the feet as a difference to Makhachev. When did Marab clean fucking O'Malley's chin out like Makhachev did Volk? Makhachev was wobbling Volk. The fuck? It's not a chocolate bar, it's a protein bar, which is made out of chocolate. Thank you for the $200, Giuliano Argenti. I have rewatched it, and I have countered you. O'Malley landing all the good shots is basically subjective by your criteria, the MMA criteria. The criteria does not discount takedowns. Yes, it does. It gives an order of meaning, and they're at the bottom of that order. They were not submission attempts in rounds 1 and 3. They were attempts at control. He did not have that Darce choke. That was not the angle to get a Darce whatsoever. He was using it to drag down O'Malley. The guillotine was used to get top position. It was not a locked-in guillotine by any means. Wrong. $100 a piece. Control time is often meaningless, but it does matter when one fighter can do nothing but attempt to defend. He got back up right away. Got to the cage, worked his way back up, and he separated. Why are you acting like he got held down? You have not rewatched the fight. Thank you for the $200. Get strong arm robberied. I'll take it. Oh! He's back! Eggs in the chat, boys. Impression of Schmitty saying no. Hang on about Schmitty. I'll get to it. Thank you for the $500, Mark Egland. Egg boy. Egg boy. He's back from the grave. Thanks for the proper breakdown of the O'Malley fight. Thank you for the $500 fucking dollars, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Wow. Oh, look at Giuliano and Henty are not so cool anymore, are we, mate? Mmm. Little tiny wallet, Giuliano and Henty. Mmm. Little baby in the chat being wrong for $300. Mmm. Eggs in the chat, boys. I'm joking. Your video aside, do you wish the scoring criteria was different? We know takedowns are impactful based on energy drain and imposing your will. Should it count more than it currently does? I can't fucking believe what has happened to you as a fan base. Get out! I can't fucking believe what me collabing with O'Malley has done to you as my fan base. Who are you anymore? You're my fan base? Get out! Never come back! I don't want you in here ever! Take your fucking $10 and get the fuck out of my chat. We have been standing on business about this bullshit not being counted for 4 fucking years. And now one O'Malley lost and you guys are crashing out about control time. Close the fucking borders of this chat room now. We've got too big. Get him out of this chat. Are you guys hearing this? Are you guys hearing this? Are you sure we shouldn't change the scoring to allow takedowns? Are you guys hearing these motherfuckers? The shit we've been battling against for 5 fucking years. O'Malley loses, I collab with him, I prove it's wrong on the decision, and now all of a sudden we need to start valuing takedowns that do nothing. What the fuck is happening? You guys sold out. You guys have genuinely sold out to Saudi money, and I won't hear anything else. I bit my lip. Fuck. I insult MMA Central to bring back the intro, please. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you?